Hi, I'm Katherine Schwarzenegger Pratt, and I am really honored that Scarlet has asked me to be a part of this amazing collection of videos honoring her son Jesse today on his birthday. I wish him the happiest of birthdays up in heaven, and for him to know what an incredible mother and brother he has, and I'm just really lucky and blessed to be able to know Scarlet and to learn so much from her. And I'm really honored to be a part of this video. And I actually got to know Scarlet a couple years ago when I interviewed her for my book called The Gift of Forgiveness. And she was so gracious in letting me include her journey and her experience with coming face to face with forgiveness. So I'm really excited to be able to share a little bit of her section today, and just to talk a little bit more about that. I have learned so much from Scarlet over the years, and forgiveness and her ability to forgive is such a remarkable thing. And I have been asked very frequently about her section in my book because her story and her ability to practice forgiveness is so remarkable and so inspiring. So I'll just start by saying that everybody should read this part of the book because it's Scarlet's section and it's such a beautiful one. Her section is titled Healing Love, and it starts off with the quote, "Never does the human soul appear so strong as when it forgoes revenge and dares to forgive an injury." And that's by Edwin Hubble Chapin. So her story is a couple pages in this book, and I encourage you all to read it, but I will just read my takeaway from it at the end of her section, and just give you guys that summary. I write, "Scarlet's story shows us the power of forgiveness to transform tragedy into positive change. There was nothing obvious about Scarlet's choice to forgive, and yet she knew immediately that it was her only path forward. Clinging to grief and blame would have trapped her forever in her darkest moment. Many people I know have used anger as a way to cope with trauma because the idea of letting go is too painful for them to face. I've been there too. And after hearing Scarlet's story, though, I am inspired to find a way to recalibrate in these moments of anger, to release negative emotions in favor of positive action. I have found that it's helpful to remember that even if you don't feel ready to release anger towards someone, just taking that first small positive step can actually jolt you into the right frame of mind to get you on track to a lasting pathway to forgiveness." And that's really what I've learned from my interactions with Scarlet, is just how powerful the ability to forgive really is and can be. And I am really just excited for everyone who's able to be part of this day and the Choose Love movement, which is all stemmed from Jesse's final message of nurturing, healing love. I think it's so important, all the work that the Choose Love movement is doing to teach young children about social emotional learning and being more educated on all of those topics and given the tools to be able to express themselves at a young age. And I loved hearing so much that forgiveness was one of the pillars being taught, and one of the most popular pillars being taught to children, because kids, when they're asked about these programs, children view forgiveness as being a superpower. And I think no matter what our age is, if we can view forgiveness as a superpower, the world would be such an incredible place. And I am so grateful to have met Scarlet and to be able to have her in my book, and to be able to just learn from her, because she's such an incredibly wise and inspiring person. And all the work that she has done since losing her son Jesse is so admirable, so inspiring, and is making the world a better place and is changing the future for our children. So thank you so much for including me in this video today and allowing me to be a part of it. And Scarlet, thank you for asking me to be a part of it, and happy birthday to you, Jesse. We all love you. You have a really tough and amazing mother who is inspiring people every day because of you and changing the world and making it a better place. And we are all honored to always be in her presence and to learn from her. So thank you.